almost 11. I have to be at work at 11, so I'm having breakfast. I got some more producing done last night after I finished vlogging. I captured some of it on Snapchat. If you don't already, I recommend you follow me on there because you'll be able to see everything that I'm doing straight away. The only downside obviously is the quality is not as good, but yeah. So I ended up not even using Flash. I have learnt more about how to use Flash though, and I'll show you tonight. But I ended up just warping the sound of the dishwasher motor in Ableton, and it sounded really cool.
Why are her breasts breathing? That's not how they work. Got very little food in the house. I'm gonna go get some takeaway for dinner. I've just been spending the last couple of hours. Oh hello, that's dark. I haven't been to this place in ages. I just tried to create this picture displaying my new headphones for Instagram, but it's kind of turned out shit. I don't have a rig to do it properly. I want to try and get like that kind of a thing going on, but I took that picture closer and wider than I did those two, so it's kind of distorted, and that's just not cool. So I might redo it. And if it doesn't work, then I just won't post it. So I got a little distracted. Okay, so what I've done, I took another photo of those headphones. Less distortion, they look a bit better. Then I made them black and white, but then like changed the blending mode so it's kind of like weird. Then darkened that a bit. Or a bit of blur, a little bit more. Then I changed the polar coordinates, so instead of being a rectangle, it's made a circle. And then I copied that over to here and then squished it back to 1:1, and that's what it looks like. I'm not done yet though. I think I could add my face to it because it kind of looks like a bit of a gas mask or something to me when I look at it. It's I could really just see some eyes coming through there and like that as like some sort of filter. I reckon that it looks sick. So if I like find a nice background, that might do. Maybe this light's a bit of a problem. That's too dark. What about that? Get out of the way. What about that? And then I'll zoom in a bit. Maybe. Then give some sort of menacing look. And then, well, that just looked retarded. Let me practice my face. I don't really want it to look angry, I just want it to look like dissociative. Like
did you want any of that mask?
Come on, ice cream, I'm gonna lie in bed. I spent I've spent the last couple of hours tidying up a little bit. I had a whole bunch of junk. Well, not junk, but I had a whole bunch of stuff in this corner. I'm just trying to create a little bit more space. I tidied my desk up a little bit. Took some books off of this shelf so that I could put all that mail stuff there. Just trying to get things a little bit more organized. I'm just feeling really tired, so I have done fairly little, and I feel that my vlogs in the last, well, not, okay, I'll stop talking about the vlog itself, but I'll just talk about me for a second. Since the start of the week, I've just been feeling really off. I think that binge I had on alcohol on Aussie Australia Day, and just the fact that I had a few nights where I just flat out didn't sleep trying to get this vlog out, basically. It just kind of wrecked me a bit, and I've just the last couple of days I've particularly today I just feel like I don't know what I'm doing constantly, like I've got very little forethought, and I think it's just because I'm overtired and I haven't been eating or sleeping properly. I've been inconsistent with my medication for the last couple of weeks as well, but I don't know how much of a impact that's having. I think it's mainly sleep and food that I need to get right. But I just wanted to let you guys know that, which is why, well, my vlogs are usually like a couple days behind, which I'm not happy about. I never like that, but that's just the reality of it at the moment. Yeah. Sometimes I can legitimately blame my equipment. Most of the time it's just me, like it's just a lot of work producing the music, and then it's not, you know, it might take like an hour to import all my footage, then go through it and sort out what I actually want, and then make like the first sort of adjustments. Then I'll usually like go through it again and like make more tweaks, and that might take about another hour. And then I have to make the music to, like, I have been making beats every day now to suit whatever was happening in that day, like my mood or whatever, as far as tempo and like whatever. And then I try and adjust the montages accordingly. The music might take me an hour or 2 or 3 to work on, and you can see where I'm going with it. It's just like, on top of working a normal job as a cook and trying to actually get other stuff done as far as my art, like, it's good that I have this as a forum for me to be able to let you guys know where I'm up to in terms of music and photography or anything that I'm doing. But the amount of time that it takes me to produce this, which I like doing, I'm not trying to complain or anything, it's just that it takes away from that work as well. So some days I kind of feel a little bit defeated in that way, but because like today, I guess I have done very little. Where's the focusing point? I've done relatively little tonight, which is why I'm going to make this talk pretty much the whole theme of this vlog. I did those couple of pictures and I got new headphones today. I haven't really talked about them yet, I don't think. I might do that in another video, unless I can sum up why I bought them in the next 30 seconds. Otherwise, if I can't, then it'll be in another video. These were my first Sennheiser headphones. They're HD202s. They're really good. They're closed. The problem is they have a 3 meter long cable on them, and that just gets to be a pain in the ass because you have to use this if you want to shorten it. These were my second pair. They're HD598s. They're absolutely amazing, but they're only really appropriate inside of a studio because they also have a 3 meter long cable, and that goes to a 6mm jack, and they're open so you can't listen to them in loud environments. Then this is my new set, which kind of bridges the gap between both of those in terms of the quality of this. In fact, they're actually probably even better, much more bassy, like these are, because they're meant for DJs. They're HD7 DJs. The main reason I got them was, well, because these actually, I need something that I can monitor with while I'm out recording, taking samples and plug it into my camera and use it, and when I end up playing live. But I'm going to need DJing headphones. These are really good because you can actually, like, you can fully adjust where you want the ear cups to be. They're closed like they are, but they're really good quality like these. They have 2 cables. They also come with this case. You can choose whether or not you want the leather sort of style. They're not leather, but like, you know, that sort of finish on your ear cups, or this fabric, which I changed to, which absolutely feels so good. Like, probably not as good as those because they're like a little bit more like, not velvety, but like they're soft. These are really soft but kind of grippy. It's kind of, you kind of have to feel them to feel. I can't describe. But they come with this cable, which is awesome because it's normally like 1.3 meters, I think. So it's like fairly standard length, but because it's coiled, it goes to 3 meters long if I really need to end up stretching it. But it also comes with a straight 3 meter, which I have here hooked up to my computer. Which is awesome because I can just leave this one here, have it, and I can plug my headphones into this cable and then unplug them if I want to go somewhere and just use this cable. And then when I want to travel, I can just put them in this case and they're protected. So that was more than 30 seconds, but yeah. This is what my keyboard looks like when I'm in flesh. So these, you've got harmony section, a sample section.